Well, I'm going to call this video the video for July 18th, and the title is My Life Has Been an Open Book. It was somewhat true before then, but since I began making daily videos, my life has truly been an open book. For my daughter and her family, this has been a challenge, especially when I wanted my space back. Yes, they have been living with me since November 2013. I was happy to be able to help. Now it's time for them to get their own place that will give them the privacy they deserve. Yeah, for those of you that have been following my videos, you know that there's been a little bit of a struggle going on in my household, and indeed, there's been some hurt feelings on several sides. Everybody's been affected, including the children, uh, and it's not what I wanted. And I said some things that I probably shouldn't have said, and other things were done that probably shouldn't have been done by everybody involved. But it is what it is, and we're trying to move forward and make the best of what we can make in the future. As I said in the blurb, it's time for them to get their own place. I need my space. I don't want to have to look at everything that's done and should I talk about this or not. It's my life. I talk about my life. I talk openly about what's going on. How can something be going on right in front of me and I not talk about it? It seems like I'm neglecting my responsibility to be totally open, which I believe is ultimately what we have to do. We can't keep everything hidden and behind closed doors. We have to let it out into the fresh air so that we can heal and become the best we can each become. That's my vision, that's my goal, and it's why I've been doing these videos. And I just want to make it very, very clear that I love my family. I love my daughter. She's said some things to me that hurt deeply, but I've done things that hurt her too. So it's a two-way street, and we need to stop this, which is why, again, I'm encouraging them and helping them to the extent that I can to get their own place and to uh, move out of my place so that my space is exclusively mine, and I can get on with my life and they can get on with theirs. This is what I hope and pray for, and I ask those of you that are willing to help my family to do so. You know, they need support. They've been facing challenges of a financial nature that's drained a lot of their resources, and they have to struggle. And anybody that wants to and is willing to help, especially local people. I was talking to one of my friends who used to live down here and has moved to a different state now, and he said he was surprised that I haven't gotten more help from the people right where I live, and that's true. In the spiritual community where I live, there's been very little support as I've gone through these recent struggles with my health and the challenges with the hospital and things like that. There's been very little support from the local spiritual community, which is rather amazing to a lot of people. And I hadn't even given it a whole lot of thought until it was mentioned to me by this gentleman. But it is true. And I'm hoping that even that changes. Because, folks, if we're going to create the world that works for everyone, we're going to have to learn to work together. We're going to have to learn to love each other and to forgive each other and to uh, be more honest and more open and just simply to give our lives and our attention and our energy toward making the world better. That's what I want to do. I don't have a lot of energy right now. I'm very weak. I hope to build that strength back up. A lot of it, I believe, is the emotional trauma of the situation where I'm living that I'm trying to change. anyway, I ask for your prayers. I ask for your support. I ask for you to be willing to help my daughter and her family. She has three beautiful children and a wonderful husband. Yeah, he's made some mistakes, but haven't we all? We've all made mistakes. And so let's get on with our lives and let's help each other to become the best we can be. And on that note, I want to say thank you for listening and namaste.